Jhin in the Unranked to Diamond series. We are not playing the most common build, but the build that I think is easiest to play, which is Kraken Slayer into double Zeal item. It's quite effective, and you don't need to worry about Gale Force activations and stuff, which is a huge barrier to entry for newer players especially. So if you're just picking up Jhin, then this build's probably the best for you, and it's, again, quite effective. We're already very far on the journey. We're in gold promos. Oh, what was that? Visual bug? And our opponents are like high gold, low platinum MMR, so they're definitely not noobs. But with this build, you get so much damage and you don't need to worry about too much. You have a lot of movement speed too. Hang on, level 2 advantage. Ah, alright. No reason to walk on the tower and try and harass them there. Let's just take the farm. Tower shots hurt a lot, and I'd much rather operate from outside of tower's range. Oh no, minions. I actually still get them. Nice. Okay. So the first item is always Kraken Slayer. It might seem counterintuitive on Jhin, but he gets a lot of attack damage from the mythic passive. And also the true damage deals damage the more AD you have. Jhin has a lot of AD with his passive as well, so you're gonna see it's a lot of damage. Get these minions. Yeah, as long as we hold priority, we can just passively win by out-farming them, which is definitely viable and the least risky move. And you don't want to do anything risky when you want to climb, because you want to be consistent. That animation is quite hard to see, actually. She lived, luckily. But yeah, she got caught. Almost cost her life. Jhin Sen has a nasty combo though, because my W sets up hers and vice versa. So whoever hits the enemy makes a play for the other one. So, tough to deal with. However, Senna's so low that she can't really be too daring here. Hacker in mid lane, he might be coming bot lane soon. Right there. Ah. She actually died. Not nice. Yeah, I mean, it's unlucky. You never know which or how your support's gonna play in solo queue. It happens. But if we just stay safe ourselves, which is not what I'm doing right now because this is rather unsafe, if I'm honest. But I have to keep pushing this or else I'm losing too much farm. Alright, that's fine enough. Okay, with Senna there, I don't have mana anymore, but with Senna here I can definitely stay. Yeah, we can't really get a good back timing because Veigar has teleport, which means he'll always, well, let's say rotate us. Okay, no chance to get this, but it's still better than nothing. We now, yeah, definitely teleported. Keep track of that, very important, so we know when he can teleport the next time. We just start with Swifties. I really like my early movement speed on Jhin. You can also just start boots tier 1. It's completely fine, but I like Doran's a little bit better, just so you have more all-in power. But the positioning advantage from boots goes a long way too. Don't sleep on it. Anyway, we are now returning to this nice wave. We shouldn't lose any more minions, maybe one more melee, and maybe we even get it with W. Nah, would have been a very tight timing. I'd much rather save the spell. Dodge that. Missed the timing, missed a minion for it. Okay, this Senna is definitely not playing well. Unlucky. She just runs into everything. When all we need to do is sit back and wait until the wave resets. It is what it is, though. We're gonna chill, sit under tower, farm, play for the late game. We scale extremely well with this. Get some CS and some poke damage. Don't mind at all. Maybe Senna forgot her magic resist chart. I even typed it to her in champ select. When you play against double poke or against double mage, you always have to get magic resist in your runes, or else the lane is gonna be a nightmare. As you take way too much damage. Okay, Senna's back. It's completely pointless. Keeps dying. Nice. Okay, at least the enemy is also kind of inting. I won't walk into their CC, it's not worth it. Let's keep going. Definitely a winnable game. But we need to play it clean. Ah, I didn't catch it. I was too focused on the wave. That's my bad, we could have killed them there. I have blue buff, so I just spam my spells to perma push. Keep the pressure up. Veigar doesn't have teleport, so we can use that. Keep him busy. He also has no mana, he has no window to go base. We can get free platings, and we're quite safe. I have flash, I have tier 2 boots. Nice, big trade for us. Insta-clear the wave. As long as we have blue buff, we just stay and do our thing. Get some poke damage. Keep provoking them, keep them low. There we go. Okay. Wasn't aware that Senna would be that vulnerable. I thought with movement speed we can just get a free advantage. Even healed for nothing. It's so unlucky. Alright, my W is still connected. Yeah, easy kill. Still Veigar, no teleport. Oh god. No one saw that. Get his flash even. He was scared. Yeah, I'll take this wave and then recall. Nice. Senna mid lane now for some reason. He's 0-4. Goodness gracious. He gets teleport back in 40 seconds. That's probably what he's waiting for. Or trying to wait for, but now he finally realized he had to base. But he will have teleport for the next base. Or for the next back timing, rather. Anyway, let's get our components. And run back to lane. There we go. 20 CS ahead. We have a good score. And despite getting a questionable support. I mean, I'm level 8 at least, so that helps. That certainly helps. Senna level 5. She will hit level 6 off this wave, I think. I hope. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright. Definitely in the game. 8 to 10. Just need to deal with our Senna not being on top of her game. Didn't land. It's fine though. Mordekaiser in position, but of course they know he's there. But this means the enemy bot lane is now playing very passively, since I don't want to run into him. It's an okay trade. We have healing. I have my Keystone and Doran's Blade healing and Senna and whatnot. So it's fine. Yeah, just keep priorities so we can get this way, get this dragon. Oh god. I have no idea why I did this. Just took so much damage completely for free. Hacker in mid lane. Yeah, I shouldn't be tanking another one of those. Take away his first strike. Okay. I have ulti, so if Senna makes a catch with W, we can for sure follow up. I hoped he would dodge into it. Okay. Keep the wave pushed, keep our farm high. Come on, land your W. We could base at any moment to just get our Kraken, but we don't have to. We're full health, and... well, we don't have flash, but we're still safe enough with movement speed. That was not the W I was looking for. Flashed too. And ulted. So definitely a nice play for us. Getting their resources out of them essentially. Oh god, I missed the cannon again. Wasting my own resources. Yeah, this is so dangerous. Hecarim's right there. Okay, so we base. By the way, if you want to follow the journey to Diamond, then subscribe to YouTube, follow on Twitch. All the good stuff. So you don't miss out. Just a heads up. But yeah, looks like a nice game. Senna is the only weak link, really. Mid lane's fine-ish. Top and jungle are doing good. And I'm quite fit too. Now with Kraken Slayer I can fight like crazy. I mean, my DPS, you will see. Your third attack with Kraken Slayer gets them very low with the true damage, and then the fourth shot executes. It's even better because they're lower than they normally would be. Well, the exact timing of where your Kraken damage is rotates, of course, because your fourth shot is every 4 shots, and Kraken is every three. So you know. But it's not difficult to keep track of. Don't have a ward, but in 5 seconds I do. Okay, I see Hecarim. But I still want to place this down. Gives me a little bit more comfort. Senna with the weirdest back timings. Sure. Well, I'm happy just farming. This build is super late game. Ideally we don't spend mana here. Because we can just farm with autos, we're not challenged, nothing. 10 CS per minute. I'll push with spells now though. Wasn't really worth. Yeah, all it did was cost mana. Hecarim behind us. Just do it to get the wave lower. Yeah, the ult was a waste, actually. Kinda panicked. Tried to ult the wave, but I wasn't even there yet, so my ult was a complete waste. Anyway. We can still do stuff. Careful. They disengage, that's interesting. Doesn't this just give us a free dragon? There we go, Senna even lives. It's crazy good for us. Whew. Damage is there. Nice, good bounce. I have enough money for Phantom Dancer actually. Okay, I just I found the wave when it comes. I don't want to give Veigar free tower damage or lose CS for no reason. What's his plan? I have ult in 5. If Senna lands this, he might die. Ah, would have been cool. Had this landed, I could have ulted, and then maybe we kill him. Alright. Back off. Hecarim's still hovering. Gotta play it clean so he doesn't get a flank angle. Yeah, get this into tower and then base. I'm not a fan of attacking this, we're wide open. If Senna gets it, it's fine, but I want to base here. Don't want to lose time. And now we're super fast. Phantom Dancer, plus Celerity, plus free footwork, plus the fact that we get movement speed whenever we crit. Yeah, you kite like crazy with this build. You can fix positioning mistakes so easily. Well, with Gale Force too, but you typically go Gale Force IE, and that's not nearly as much movement speed as just outright Phantom Dancer. Plus, you know, Gale Force active is another skill check for you. And if you're new to AD carry, or new to Jhin, or new to the game, or whatever, and, you know, want to learn the basics, the fundamentals first, then this build's way easier. 450 movement speed already. Let's see what we can do. Hecarim looping around, careful. Yeah, staying here is a little risky, but I have so much movement speed, I'm not too worried. Clear the wave and rotate. Push past River Rome. I can't stress it enough how important that macro play is. You never want to be, well, too long past river. You just push the wave past river and then you go somewhere else, so the enemy cannot take advantage of you. There we go. Shouldn't overchase. I messed up. Walked into the cage for no reason. Nice, clean. Take down the tower, get super high healing values of fleet footwork, because the tower is not a minion, of course. Fleet footwork healing only reduced against lane minions. They're busy mid lane, I can stay here, get this wave. There we go. Do I help here? It's too risky. I back off, get my item. I'm way strong now. Next up, Infinity Edge to scale our damage. We bought 2 Zeal items, still almost 400 AD. It's really crazy. Jhin's passive allows you to be so flexible with item builds. Careful not to walk into this. And just auto. People die. Oh no. Oh goodness. Why do I keep doing this? There we go. Yeah, just run through them, execute them with your auto attack damage. Again, I still miss my cannon minions. Crazy. Just run circles around them. Yeah. With that much movement speed, you can run out of Jax's stun before it goes off. So they don't catch you. Never. I'll get no wave. Should have kept running a straight line, I guess. I hoped he would overshoot, and then I could outplay him that way, but Hecarim is very fast himself. It's a huge shutdown. Arguably, I overstayed. I deserve to die here. That was quite bold of me. Cheeky, almost. Again, push past River Rome. I didn't roam after pushing past River. You saw what happened. Should stay true to my own advice. But yeah, we're in good position. We have plenty CS, bunch of kills. But Hecarim just got 1,000 gold off of us. We'll see. Anyway, well, now we got Cloud Dragon Soul, making the movement speed even more crazy. We have 520 without the crits and without the Phantom Dancer Spectral Waltz. 520. We just run circles around everyone. This build's a lot of fun to play, actually. Gotta be real. And yes, winning is nice, which this build does too, but having fun while playing Sometimes League players tend to forget, I have a feeling, but having fun while playing League is #1 priority in my opinion. If you don't have fun, why do you even bother? Alright, let's not face check. Ah, thought he would go. Well, he has an easy escape. Good for him. We can keep pushing though, we have Baron minions. And they're stuck in their base, aren't they? Nice, got the minions. Yeah, see how much damage we deal. Run away. Okay, we are... Okay, that was not a crit. 660 movement speed. Rampage. With crit, even more because of passive. It's absolutely wild. As long as they're not defending this, we just take it. Why wouldn't we? Stay safe. Okay, Hecarim, I should have just kept myself at bay. Not risk it. I wanted to have fun with movement speed, but... I mean, it doesn't matter. We still did enough, and the team, especially Olaf and us solo lanes, everyone except Senna popped off, essentially. But yeah, let's just go right into the next one. Alright, Jhin in Unranked to Diamond, looking promising enough. Yes, I missed my W, which is kind of nasty, but it is enough. Hello everyone, we are now playing Jhin, and we're actually starting the lane with a massive advantage right now because I was able to buy boots. But yeah, the builds obviously, I mean, I will probably, whenever I do this, oh, I lose a minion because I don't have Q. When I do my Unranked to, oh, come on, to Diamond stuff, I probably in every episode just play the same build for consistency. So, I mean, you're probably interested in this particular build if you click on it, or in the journey in general, I don't know. Well, but keeping things consistent, I will play for now the Kraken Slayer build. And couldn't get it no matter what I do, I needed to press it earlier. Yeah, without Q, it's a little bit awkward to farm sometimes. Should have walked closer to the minion. But Kog'Maw has no potion, and we can outkite them super easily with our boots advantage and everything. Jhin really loves boots, as you know. And the build, I don't know, maybe you're watching it on a different day, maybe... I'm not even sure. Sometimes, due to... I don't know. Hang on. Kind of minion. Okay. I'm not even sure which episode in the... Ooh, he's dead. In the video it is. I better explain everything every video, because maybe you watch on a different day, you don't watch it in one setting most likely. So, yeah, we're going Kraken Slayer into Phantom Dancer into Rapid Fire Cannon. And this gives you a ton of attack damage because of Jin's passive, plus a ton of movement speed, which makes you extremely safe. And gives you a lot of room for error, which is super important when you play in, or when you are a newer Jhin player. I think this is the easiest build to play. Okay, we don't want to walk into his W. Catch him here. The melee buffs are kind of nasty, aren't they? We definitely need to be careful, because Kog'Maw with an Enchanter is a menace. Get our minions. Gotta save some mana now. Save our spells too. I'll just walk away. I'll heal so he can escape better. I don't want him to take an extra auto. Yeah, we're playing a little too reckless, aren't we? Nice, clean hit. Getting full value off our Keystone too. Better pop a potion. Why do I have them if I don't use them? Ah. Stay safe, my friend. We're playing with fire here. Yeah, I wasted too much mana in lane, so I didn't have it for these fights. I did so much with auto attacks necessarily. Melio exhausted, which is good to keep in mind. Need to thin this out a little bit so it doesn't fully crash on the tower. Actually, I'll just keep pushing. I got some mana back from my Presence of Mind rune. No mana. Kog'Maw's back. Okay, I failed my back timing. It's fine though, I still have to go base. There's no alternative. And he does not freeze. Okay, he's breaking his own freeze. So I'm not even getting punished as hard. We're in golds 4 right now, I think. If I recall correctly. So they won't... Chances are they won't manage waves perfectly and everything. They could deny so many minions here, but I essentially get a free base. Well, he WE'd the wave and now I lose the cannon minion, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. I have Swifties now, so I can just outkite them like crazy. It's super important to just be able to walk away from Kog'Maw when he has the melee buffs plus his W active. We got some nasty level 6 all-ins though, off of 1 stun. I misplayed, mispositioned. Okay. Whew. Alright, so far so good. At least I got my kills, which means I can snowball. But, that's a bot lane party and a half, huh? Kog'Maw also getting more and more fed. Which is something to worry about for sure. Unlocked ultimates, so we can all in them pretty hard. Once we land a stun, I don't even need to be there. All I need to do is press my keys. Just push it. And back off. Alright. We have the wave on the tower, so they can't freeze it, even if they wanted to. And I return with good resources. I'm not getting the best back timings this game, but we're still good enough. Especially with all that movement speed. 400 almost. Team looks fine. Yeah, everyone's even or slightly ahead. Well, everyone's pretty much even, but jungle and myself are in an advantageous position. Brand level 4. Gotta keep that in mind. I'm not sure where he lost all the experience. He has 2 deaths and I got solo XP. Okay, I mean, that explains it. Use that to farm. I'm a little bit afraid of a gank here. Careful. I just placed down some E's for the wave, because I don't want to use the other spells in case I need them for a fight. Actually, I do want to use some other spells, huh? Huge bounces. Questionable ults. I thought they would kite away, but they reacted perfectly. I also thought my W landed, which it didn't, so... getting the play wrong from multiple angles, essentially. But we're fine, we can regenerate with Keystone and Lifesteal. We have some lifesteal from runes and from Doran's. Not a lot, but it's there. Do we get him? Nah, Meteor Shield's too strong. Not sure why he hard engaged there. There's no way we ever beat this. Meteor is too good against burst. At least when you burst his allies. When you burst him, he's a little bit more vulnerable because, especially when you CC him, he can't ult. There we go. Easy follow-up with Nocturne. Now we can push this. In theory. Should be under tower. Oh, I got a plating. I can't miss that. Alright. There we go. I don't have enough for Kraken Slayer, which is a little bit of a shame, but I'm super rich. I mean, my farm could be better, but I have 3 kills at 11 minutes. So we're definitely cooking. And a longsword, because why not? Chances are I'm getting my Kraken Slayer next base no matter what. So, extra longsword working towards Phantom Dancer for the immediate power. And so far so good. Melio and Kog'Maw again, nasty late game, but we should have it. I mean, our late game is also quite good with Ornn. Brand on his way. Can hold the wave for a little bit. Barely missing out on the kills on the caster minions there, which kind of sucks. Oh. Barely missing out on kills, the movie. Well, as long as it's just minions. And not champions in crucial fights. I actually messed up so hard. Why did I walk close? He presses W and gets Melio passive, and he outranges me so much that even walking away doesn't help. If I ever get too close. Nice combo. This is what I mean. We need one brand stun. And then we can follow up instantly with everything. With our massive range. Oh god, I didn't realize it was the enemy. I thought our mid laner was coming because Teemo pinged. But Teemo retreated and Twisted Fate came. That's my bad. I should have paid more attention. Huge shutdown for Kindred. She's getting rich. Nocturne cannot even hold this. He just dies. What is he doing? There's just no shot. The despair. Trying to save the wave. Stuff like that. Yeah, it's fine though, it's fine. We messed up a little bit, but we're still in a good position, I'd say. Especially now with the Kraken Slayer. It deals so much damage. Of course, Jhin is not the attack speediest champion, but he converts all the stats from this into attack damage. The mythic passive. And the execute, no, not the true damage shot is not as easy to access because you don't have much attack speed. But it hits way harder because your attack damage is so high, and the damage it deals depends on how much bonus AD you have. It's absolutely nasty. Try to join. Probably completely hopeless. Yeah, my team got wiped. They get dragon now. Nothing we can do about this. Or is there? Yeah, I mean, it's 4 people. All I can do there is suicide. Let's be real. No Twisted Fate ults to worry about. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Kog'Maw with red buff though, so I'm definitely not running away from him ever again. As long as he has that. Because he just slows me down so much I can't. I will not be able to run. Oh god, I messed up my grenade. Cost me 2 minions. Alright, is Kog'Maw basing? He might be. Yeah, okay. He was trying to trap. Which is why I placed down my E, so I would see if he's there. Because if I walk up and he's in the bush, he just kills me with red buff. Okay, couldn't even hit him once. But as long as Kog'Maw's dead, I'm happy. Oh, he's tilted. He is tilted. He's getting the Nocturne treatment. Let's just kill him, honestly. Let's just attack the tower. Waiting with a force shot doesn't do anything. We just take tower and rotate. Top lane needs help. Almost missed the cannon minion due to poor timing. Anyway, we are looking at a game here. This Olaf's gonna be a threat. 150 CS, 3 kills, fully stacked Hydra. Yep, he's not messing around. But at least Olaf doesn't have hard CC. He's all about slows and movement speed. Jhin can just run away, especially with this build, with double Zeal item, Phantom Dancer movement speed, rapid fire range. You just fire one auto and then you just bail, essentially. Right, Kog'Maw, show me what you got. Ah. Tried to catch him off guard, but didn't happen. Let's farm some minions with our extremely high damage. And with just Zeal, we also have decent movement speed already. Based on some traps and choke points, so people are more likely to auto-path across them. And minions don't step on them, obviously. Where's Twisted Fate coming? I don't know. He's way fast. I would have missed my W, so the flash was actually good. But yeah, Olaf is a threat. Need more movement speed. They have 2 dragons already, the next one's spawning in 1 minute. That's slightly concerning. Anyone still here? Doesn't look like it. So I'll just recall. Get my item. So I'm strong for dragon. I don't want to give that away. We need to start contesting objectives. No, I'm not getting a control ward. I'm a firm non-control word purchaser on AD carries. I think it's actually correct. Okay, Kog'Maw on probably 2 items for this fight. He's topside though. They got sweepers for Team Mushrooms. Open with ults. Keep going. Didn't land. Ah, oh, that hurts. Okay. Meanwhile, the Kog'Maw split push though. That's super nasty. I messed up a little bit this fight, so I needed flash to salvage. Am I dead? Yeah, I tried to walk up Q auto, but Twisted Fate was there. I was just tunnel visioning and too greedy. Man, it's plays like these I can lose games. With Rapid Fire Cannon, a play like this is justifiable because you don't need to walk as risky a path. But right now it's just, man, I'm so greedy. Come on, get him. Yes. Yes, okay, that's mega worth. Nocturne for 2 enemies. We're getting there. We for sure are. But I need to land more Ws. I've not been landing them consistently enough right now. Almost in range. Teemo's down. We need that kill. I could try an ult, but it's not too promising when I don't have clear vision. Third Drake for them. It's getting nasty. Need to keep my farm high. Dealing so much damage already. Crazy. Yeah, I don't want to overextend into a potential Twisted Fate ulti. He is so fed. That Rapid Fire Cannon gold card is quite dangerous. Gotta respect it. That tower's gone. Was a matter of time anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, that gold card stuns you point and click from a million range. With Teemo blind, we should get him, right? Gold card coming in. We got Kog'Maw. I need Rapid Fire Cannon myself. Oh, he's dead. Crazy. 1k. Yeah, he overstepped. Rapid Fire Cannon giving him a false sense of security. was a nice brand stun. Okay, it's time to upgrade items. TF is respawning in 25. We can't really take objectives right here, so we need to improve our position instead. Get this and work towards Infinity Edge. 470 AD. And how much movement speed without the home guard? 450, yeah. Okay, Ornn wants this. It's fine. It's fine. I better stay with the team. I'm looking for plays now. We are scaling. Now I need to make sure the same thing doesn't happen to me, that I get greedy with the rapid fire procs, like Twisted Fate did and fed us 1,000 gold right there. I gotta stay in the back. I gotta pretend I don't have rapid fire cannon, so I don't int. $16 on Twisted Fate. I mean, he'll stop scaling eventually, but he'll always be a threat in this game. When everyone's full build, this Twisted Fate's still a huge playmaker. I actually caught him. Doesn't matter though. Okay. You will Kog'Maw. Yeah, Kog'Maw just finishes. What's even going on? Got some lifesteal from the minions. Maybe we can do this now. We didn't have ammo. Gotta run home. They get everything. They get soul. They get towers. How do we even win at this point? There we go. Just run them down. But they get Baron too. This Kog'Maw split push actually did so much. No one's punishing them for it. Nocturne should just... Or Nocturne Teemo should just perma-kill him when he does this. But he just got 2 inhibitor towers for free, essentially. Hextech Soul plus Baron buff. That's gonna be a game. That's gonna be a real... I mean, if we make this comeback happen, that's gonna be, I mean... You know. Impossible almost, we're so far behind, but this is like gold elo or platinum highest, so it is very much possible. But yeah, team's not looking too hot. They're so fast. Insane. Don't want to walk up too much because of Twisted Fate ulti. Jackshaw on Kog'Maw, He's going tanky. Yeah, this siege can only go well for so long. There we go. Nothing we can do. That still reaches. Absolutely wild. I need to base, actually. Enemies got fed a little too much. We lose triple inhibitor for this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, solo lane's not pulling their weight, really. There we go, that's a start. I can't even walk close. That no, Hextech Soul is way too dangerous. I'm dead to one Twisted Fate card. I can't even walk up right now. If I walk up, I insta-die. It's just game. Oh well, it happens. Let's try again with the next one, I assume. Or do they finish right now? Okay, we can still play it out, but it doesn't matter too much, does it? Yeah, okay. That's probably game. Everyone down, they finish, and we just go to the next and hope for the best. Alright, guess I have to trade now. And Senna for some reason did not phase. Anyway, another game, Unranked to Diamond, Jhin edition. I picked Ghost this time around, simply because Senna insisted on having heal. That's fine, Ghost on Jhin is not bad by any means, especially with this build, because you can just run down the enemies even harder in team fights. Anyway, let's focus, because we have no flash and we are against a quite dangerous combo with Pyke plus Draven. He's sitting in this bush and we need to be careful not to get hooked. But we should be fine. We hit level 2 before they do, I'm pretty sure. And then we can pressure from there. You know. Get this, and now we're level 2. Just let me ghost out of there. Or not. Or not. Oh, and there get the gank. Yeah, okay, I got caught. That was stupid of me. I better get a refillable, actually. Yeah, we need to play it smarter. That was an unnecessary death. But yeah, the build, again, I mean, not sure, maybe you take breaks in between watching these or whatever, but we are going for Kraken, PD, Rapid Fire Cannon, and take it from there. Goal of the build is to do a lot with movement speed. She took it away from me. That's unfortunate. But right now, I mean, we still need to play this lane, and without flash against Draven Pyke, it's quite iffy. Draven flash too, by the way. So we'll stay as defensive as possible and try to do stuff once we get items or once the teammates are here, because Jhin always has great utility. As Jhin, you can always assist in ganks, you can always follow up on whatever your teammates are doing, especially with Senna. It's such a nice combo because your W sets up hers and vice versa. But first of all, oh, I messed that up. We gotta farm these minions, hopefully without missing any of them. Pyke's mid lane right now. Draven is here, alright. He has a Sheen, so he's quite weak at this moment. But, I mean, I'm weaker, of course, because I don't even have anything. All I have is my Doran's item and a refillable. So, you know how it goes. Let's manage our shots wisely. So we ideally get to farm all of these. I sacrificed some farm for this, but we get pressure on Draven, which is worth quite a bit. Ah, clicked too early. I lose the minions, don't I? Okay, I don't lose all of them. Pyke will return very soon. Oh, Senna takes the tower shot. Yeah, super easy follow-up. Keep pressuring. Pyke is dangerous, don't get me wrong. He's full health, but Draven can't follow up as effectively. Draven's far away, so I can do this. We get him. Nice. Huge play, huge damage. Let's kill the wave so we deny as much farm from Draven as possible. Not sure if we can push it fast enough. Draven's already on his way back. It should be. Should be fast enough. Pyke cannot hold this. No shot. Okay, we base here. And yeah, after that beautiful comeback in the bot lane, we're looking quite strong. Draven also with his first kill didn't get to cash in too many stacks because the kill was quite early. We, on the other hand, now have a nice power spike with tier 2 boots. We can walk out of Pyke hook after we get slowed, or out of Pyke hook into stun combo, you know. Also dodge the skill shot altogether. Yeah, movement speed on Jhin, super powerful, which is why this build is so powerful. I'm also thinking about taking my own spin on it in a future episode. Like, I could see Eclipse plus the Zeal items being a thing. Eclipse into double Zeal into Infinity Edge also sounds very strong. And it should be more explosive than Kraken Slayer. But yeah, I mean, I will definitely experiment with this. Oh, this does not look good, huh? You better run, my friend. I actually got him good there. The movement speed from Swifties did so much. Obviously still needed to commit both summoner spells. But, you know, results is what matters. Push the wave, get a plating and then recall, I'd say. Or we just die. It's also an option. I almost got him even because Lee Sin kicked me out of the Pyke stun. Ah, Senna dies too. Okay, that's quite bad for us. We were too greedy trying to shove in the wave. But on the other hand, we're getting all the jungle objectives because Lee is never where the objectives are. We took Dragon first, now we took Herald. So we're still in good shape, but obviously giving Draven kills is never really a good thing. Anyway, we should be able to make this happen. And yeah, this account's definitely in Smurf queue by now. We're definitely not playing gold or low platinum. Well, maybe it is low platinum actually. But we're definitely not playing gold players anymore. So I'm not even sure if I can still justify calling this low elo. I guess I can. I mean, most people don't consider anything below master high elo. Anyway, that's just that's not the main issue at hand. First things first, we need to play this game. Get some beautiful damage. I'm a little bit afraid here. Yeah, there's the Pyke. Okay, let's see. Better pop my potions. Okay, kind of works. Pike passive on ults, of course, gives him a nice gold lead, but at the end, both of them die. We take the tower. Again, playing for objectives. Gragas always where the objectives are. Dragon spawns in 40, and with bot lane tower gone, we can definitely try to take that down. Drake number 2. And there we go. Incredible gold lead. You see Lee Sin. Ideally a base when I get Kraken, but maybe I can't afford to. Maybe I need to do stuff right here. That did not land, unfortunately. Losing farm in the mid lane, which is a little bit sad. That's a tragedy. Can Ghost save me? Yeah, alright. Alright. All's well that ends well. Perfect. And again, even if you're low as Jhin, you can still impact the fight with W and ult. Of course my W didn't land here, but I mean, the point still stands. This is not under tower. I'd like to push this. This might be greedy again. But you know me, I like being greedy. Okay, that's good enough. Get the wave way past Riven. I have so much gold to spend now. So even after that disastrous level 1, because we lost our flash, we're still able to bring it back, because Jin's early game is very solid. I mean, he's a good early champion. Draven cannot just run over him, like, for example, against a Sivir or whatnot. If you sell this, does it change anything? Not really. Let's go like this, actually. I want my Zeal as early as possible, because I really value the movement speed. Oh, he's dead. Alright, I hoped Malzahar had dealt damage to him, but still 0-5. Rocking the negative KDA. It's fine, though. We'll carry with Gragas and the rest of the team. Malzahar is having a rough time, but that's okay. We hold mid lane here. I could go bot lane, but I mean, why would I? At this point, it doesn't matter anymore. Just cancel his base, because why not? We have blue buff, so we can just dump our mana on the wave. Takes so much damage from minions right now. Okay, it was an obvious bait. Yeah, let's stay safe. It's it's a little bit of a stretch what I'm doing here, especially since I just wasted my flash due to being overextended. Oh, she cost me that minion, huh? Nice, works for me. No reason to press W when I can just... W forces you to stand still, don't forget that. When you can just walk up instead. It's way safer. Alright. Pressure mid lane tower, most valuable tower on the map. I got fooled. Probably dead here, yep. Attacking tower as AD carry is always such a huge commitment. I should remember that more often, it's quite nasty. The flash engages you open yourself up to. Oh well, it's still fine, we still got mid lane tower, which is a huge advantage on the map. So it's not all bad. Mid lane tower means you have plenty of vision in their jungle, or on their jungle entrances when they go there, because the minions just run down the lane eventually, while they cannot do the same to you because your mid lane tower is still standing, keeping the minions off. So you have so much information on where they rotate, where they are on the map. You can use that to your advantage down the road. It's really important, it puts so much pressure on them. And considering the fact we already have 2 Drakes advantage, they're gonna have a tough time now. Alright, let's push this wave. Jhin's wave clear, of course, phenomenal, as you know. Yeah, push past River Rome. We see exactly where they are. And even if you don't get much value out of any individual roam, sooner or later you will. So always look for these plays after pushing the wave past the river. Well, he is playing with fire. Low-key, so am I, but I have movement speed. I'm not afraid. I probably should be a little bit afraid, because they have kill pressure on me for sure, especially that hyper-fed cannon with 4 and 0. Dragon about to spawn. Gotta prepare the battlefield. Guess I'll die. 4 people out of completely nowhere. I mean, at the end of the day, it's my fault. They were all missing. And I still tried to walk up with Senna. And then I got picked apart. But my team might have this, actually. Because they were hard committing. 4 people hard committing just to get me. It's a 2 for 2 at the end of the day. Or is it? Alright. So my team is hard winning. Nice. Then I'm not even mad. Yeah, if they commit that many resources just to catch me, fine by me. Sometimes in League of Legends you have to kill your ego, you know? If you have to die, or if your death means the enemy overcommitted hard, it's still winning play for your team. I'll just run at him, casually, with 1 billion movement speed. Not even pressing another button. Absolutely crazy. Phantom Dancer. Alright. Cannon is right there. Let's not die to him. Malzahar gets the minion, that's fine. And again, push past River Rome. No reason to stay here. We can instead, even if it's just a Scuttle Crab, we can instead take this. That's definitely better than staying here in vision, waiting to get killed. Triggering my trap there, probably not so good. Catching Pike's quite difficult. I actually need hard CC from my teammates to get him with my W consistently. Else he just gets away too easily. Well, I'm still getting plenty of farm right now. If I can keep farming mid lane. Again, we move with a team, wait for the opportunity. We're always there to follow up with W. That's like the easiest play to make. Be there, wait for W opportunities. This one right there, maybe? Oh god. Oh, this one I take. Right, they checkmated themselves. Like, failed to kill the cannon minion. Baron, I'm not sure. We should probably first take top lane. Oh god. I always die to the cannon flash engage, and they need to get off of Baron. What on earth are you doing? We're sieging top lane, they run to Baron, 2 people. That's so dumb. I didn't even realize, I thought we were sieging top lane and then go Baron, but the 2 of them just went Baron randomly. That was very bad. Obviously my play was bad too. I again overextended into the potential cannon flash engage, what ended up happening. Oh god, what's he doing? Tunnel vision. Complete tunnel vision, my goodness. Yeah, we're low-key throwing with this. Like, not even kidding. We need to stop doing that. And Ghost is not, it's more like an offensive summoner spell. I'm using it like it's defensive because panic. But it's not. You should use it to run down to snowball team fights. There we go. Alright, is that Baron for us? It's only Alawi down. I don't love this. Better to push mid lane for now. Ooh, he was pinned against the wall, so I could get him. Nice. Clean. I could ult Draven, but I could also just run him down. Works for me. Alright, we get the wave way past river, now we take Baron. They can't contest without us seeing them plenty ahead of time. Get him. Clean. I could ult here, but I could also just keep running for now. Auto once for the Phantom Dancer movement speed. Actually, it's just ult. It's the safest. Got him. And even if it just means they need to retreat to give us damage on the tower, it's also fine. Ult's not too important in fights, you know. It's nice to have, but running at people with auto is way more impactful. I stay back to not get flash engaged. Or at least sin kicked and whatnot. Yeah, okay, now we can attack the tower. Okay, cannon engage on cooldown for now. I have no bullets left. Why am I even running at this person? I better ghost so cannon doesn't outkite me. Yeah, okay. Okay, my ghost was again kind of a waste because I didn't read the situation correctly. Fortunately though, cannon didn't either, so we're fine. Careful. Alright, he goes down. Using my movement speed to outkite his ulti. Don't think we can end though. Those boxes are so nasty. Okay. I just ult in 4 seconds, and that should be everything I need to do. Yeah, good enough. We should be able to finish. I think. Or are we? Come on, Pyke. A little bit afraid to walk up here. Should save my W for that. But we get Drake's Soul now. I'll get him. Or not. Teammate right behind him. Okay, I mean, I was playing with fire that entire time. Can't even be mad about this. Anyway, finally upgrading my items, as I should have been doing ages ago. And we get, we get Drake's Soul in the meantime. We got so much free stuff due to our sieging their base, so they couldn't leave their base because open Nexus. So free Drake's Soul, free sideline pressure, everything. Yeah, so now it should be quite easy to win from this position. Everyone's giga strong, especially Gragas. 18 harvested souls, 1.5k damage. It's wild. Show him, buddy. Yes, 19 souls. Isn't it? Or did he get one in between? Oh, he got one in between, so 20 souls now. But yeah, now with Cloud Soul, it's even more ridiculous, of course. But I think, does my team just end here before I even reach it? It's a possibility. Alright, yeah, it looks like that. Oh, cannon ult, kind of nasty though. Alright, yeah, okay, we finish, and I kill this Pyke first though. Okay, let's go right into the next one. Alright, next game of... Hang on. Okay, I got that. No, I didn't get all the minions. What? I was so sure. Anyway, Unranked to Diamond Jhin edition. We are losing minions left and right, huh? We're facing a Jinx Bard lane. Oh, Vayne mid lane actually working, But Jhin plus Xerath actually a super good combo because you have so much pressure with your long range spells. I'll just keep losing my minions, huh? Oh, okay, that did not work out. Not a prediction that's paid off. But they're level 2 as well. So, I mean, we just keep on our poke game plan. We try to harass them from range. Follow up on Xerath's W's with our W in an ideal world. So I should save it for that, for sure. And which one do we queue? This one. Yep, worked out. Save 4th shot for the cannon here. Kinda didn't work, lost still 1 minion. We need to be a little bit afraid of Bard because he's so strong against immobile AD carries with his ulti. And with his magical journey ganks, that's always something we need to keep in the back of our heads. Oh, there we go, huh? Nasty gank. Yeah, we lose some pressure here. I even healed. I probably shouldn't have because there's little chance Xerath survives there, even survives long enough to deal meaningful damage back to them. So I just lost a summoner for nothing pretty much. They took some serious minion damage here for that overchase. Well, damage is damage. I just lost minions for it again and don't have mana at this point. Man, such awkward health values. losing all the minions right now. At this point we just need to fast push anyway. That's right. Okay, the wave's under tower. I lost so much farm for no reason, but I can still buy my upgraded boots, which goes a long way on a champion like this. Movement speed on Jhin is so immensely important. Repositioning in between auto attacks. Anyway, Jinx lost quite a bit of farm herself due to her back timing. But she has, I mean, she basically returns with the same amount of gold spent as I do. Similar farm plus 1 assist. Yeah. Overall, the game's fine, I'd say. We just need to make sure Jarvan doesn't keep ruining our day. Oh, this one I can't get. Let's wait for the reroad and get this. Yeah, we need to get our rhythm here to catch our minions. That's whatever. If I roam there, I lose so much farm for free. And they have numbers advantage there anyway, so approaching the dragon doesn't even help the team, it's just costing me farm. Get this under tower. Okay, we see Bard, so we don't need to be afraid of the journey. Let's approach for the plating. Nice, got it. Xerath based, alright, need to be careful. I have no vision here or here. Jarvan is topside though, but we can't see Malzahar right now. Let's place down a trap to get some vision at least. We get a ward in 5 seconds, I also want to use that to not get ambushed from this angle. Alright, we're definitely fine. It's only the first Drake for them, so it's not the end of the world. It never lands, what are you thinking? Why would you do this? Goodness gracious. He blindly walks into a fully stacked minion wave. Getting hit by Jinx for free. Alright, this Xerath is everything but trustworthy. Wasting mana right now. Can't get this one. I can get these, huh? I have enough mana for 1 ult and 1... Yeah, okay. Never mind, we just push the wave. I could ult Jinx, but it's too risky. Probably won't get anything out of it, so I'd much rather get the wave under tower so she falls behind a little bit here. She stays. Alright, that's bold. I'm so stupid. Yeah, this is exactly what I meant in the beginning. Those magical journeys, they kill you so easily. But I was tunnel visioning on the low health Jinx, not even acknowledging the fact that Xerath was just leaving me alone. Okay, but now I got some combat stats, which certainly makes things easier. They got all the objectives though. Xerath keeps messing up my farm. He's trying to help, which is the worst part. He means well, but he just makes it worse. Okay, I get these at least. Alright. We see them all mid lane. She gets away, but she flashed. No, she does not get away. Alright. We punished them for Bard's Roam. And now we might take that... No, we don't take the tower, huh? Yeah, okay, good Bard ulti. Wow, Hecarim. Alright, Jinx still lost a ton of CS here. Let's be careful. I messed up my sequencing, which cost me my summoners. Had I not queued and instead immediately gone for 4th shots, then I could have saved myself some resources, but it's fine. Alright. Yeah, that was risky. Probably didn't need to risk that, but I felt like it. Second Drake for them. Extra long sword for extra damage. This will be fine. It goes towards Phantom Dancer. Obviously it's not helping towards the immediate Kraken Slayer, but it can make a difference in these coming fights. Jinx on Gale Force, that's not good. She has a big power spike here. Should have just approached and tried to get it that way. Lost the minion due to Xerath's auto attack again, it's so frustrating. Alright. Not a fine spot, I'd say. Maybe we can get a dive. Okay, executes. Wait, was it an executes? It said you had been slain, but it was clearly executed, so no one got the kill gold, right? Yeah, it should be. I mean, it says 100% tower, no assist for the tower, so... Alright, I played it as I intended to. Yeah, I got damage on Bard while he was not able to touch me. So even though I die there guaranteed, it doesn't matter. Oof, okay. So we're actually looking decently in the bot lane. Urgot's a problem though, Jarvan's a problem. But everyone else is manageable, I'd say. Jinx crit cloak. Yep, Jarvan is a real problem. Getting stronger and stronger as we speak. Do we need to abandon bot lane at this point? I might have to. Looking at how the rest of the lanes or the rest of the map's going. Don't have my W. Now I do. Don't have my ult quite yet. I'm so dead, huh? Maybe? She doesn't have Gale Force right now. Ah, Seraph misses. Got a huge objective bounty. That's worth, I'd say. But the team's so tilted. Who is it? Jungle. What else? Always jungle, huh? The 2 and 5 Vayne mid lane kind of tilted. Yeah, this should be good, huh? Come on, get him. Get him! Oh, that's nasty. They're not in good spots, but I'm almost in range. Hang on. Keep going. My farming looks kind of bad right now, but at least we got some shutdowns here. Or was Melza a shutdown? I think he was, yeah. Still, mid and top are astronomically fed. Oh well, nothing we couldn't handle. I'm down for the challenge. Let's see. Does he fully disengage or is he staying? That's the question. I got flash. He might solo. Or he just ints. It's also an option. Okay, he gets her at least. Maybe able to hit the third Drake, Right, she's dead. Nothing I can do to help. Who picks Vayne mid lane anyway? I mean, what's she gonna do against the crowd control of a mid lane mage? Drake's gone. Yeah, they're way dangerous. I need to be so far away from them. Gotta play it patiently. We need time to catch back up. For sure. Problem is, whenever I'm not nearby, people are dying on my team. And Xerath takes my farm, which is also another problem we have to deal with. Alright, she gets this at least. That range. I'm still dead, right? Yeah. Dead to Bar's flash. But I overcommitted anyway. I shouldn't have been there. The tower was not salvageable, no matter what I do. What's Vayne doing? Is she actively running it down, or was that an attempt to make a play? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell, unironically. They all get away with a... Okay. With a tiny bit of HP, I was about to say, but... I mean, it's true for Jinx, but at least Bart dies. 3 and 7, 3 and 6, 3 and 8. That's a little bit of an issue. Okay, I tried. Couldn't get Jinx though. Get more farm. I have my item, my PD. But my team's constantly fighting. I guess I have to help there. As much I can. Okay, it worked. My W kind of did something, but I didn't touch Jinx. I was all Hecarim. We better leave now. I need to upgrade my items and Hecarim's dead. They're either going to kill Alawi and that's that, or they're just taking Baron. Okay, they kill Alawi. Maybe they do one and the other in this exact order. Nasty. Yeah, the more we continue like this, the more they start threatening Baron. And once they take it, it's gonna be really tough for us. Hecarim can take this. I need to take another wave here. If only Vayne stopped dying for once. Well, I'm quite lucky they mistimed that so hard. Got him. The team stopped the chase anyway. Yeah, they can do what they want. We have to fix our waves first. The team doesn't want to accept this, so we all die, or they all die rather. Drake's soul for them too. Man, what a game. Still winnable, I'd say. But not if my team keeps their mental like this. I can buy some components, and movement speed's quite important here, especially if I need to run away from Malzahar ults. But we're starting to get in elos where I can't solo carry every game anymore if my team just completely ends. Can he dive me? Probably. It's level 15. I can only try to delay this, but ultimately the tower will fall, and my team is constantly dead. Not sure what to do, actually. Well, maybe here we can do something. There's Jarvan. Oh, Malzah's right there. How did I not see him? Okay, yeah, I mean, it happens. Games like these are part of the experience, part of the climb. So I assume we just go next. Alright, Unranked to Diamond, Jhin edition this time. We are playing against Xayah and Thresh, who are presumably leashing, but we just take full advantage and prepare the way for an early level 2. Get some poke, some chip damage, and lose a minion as is tradition. But we are looking strong here. If you're level 2 first, then we can kind of all in them, even though we are with a Velka support. We'll see, we'll see. But again, if you want to follow the journey and everything, you know, subscribe to the YouTube. Follow on Twitch, link in the description. Velka was not in position. It's fine, then we just take our farm and keep the pressure up a little bit. Didn't land. Didn't quite connect. Let's be careful. Let's not die to Rengar ganks, would be nice. Got minion blocked, couldn't get my Q off. Okay. Yeah, we have 16 CS right now. Xayah is struggling to keep up. And of course, with Jhin's early power, we are looking for plays here, but at the same time we cannot force it, right? We still need to avoid Thresh Hook and Flay, wait for good openings created by Vel'Koz. And, I mean, even if you have a quiet lane, we can still play for that mid-game power spike, you know? Lane phase, you need to always keep that in mind. You have, as an AD carry, you have little agency over the lane, strictly speaking, because most of it is determined by your support's performance. And that's a common misconception. People think of early game, or AD carries who are strong early game, of kind of like you have to make plays in the early game, when in reality, if your support doesn't allow for it, you just have to instead make plays in the mid game. And snowball from there. Oh, he's looking for something. I have to flash this. Okay. I walked into Thresh Hook. That's completely my bad. But Shaco's right there. Maybe. Okay, yeah, we just kind of entered. Let me get Cull. I have the feeling that this lane will be very farm heavy. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. I mean, that's kind of my bad though. I gave Thresh the opportunity to hook me, and I paid the price for it. Anyway, we just farm it up now. Xayah on 2 kills at this point. How are we going to prepare these minions? Kind of hard farming that big wave on the tower with Jhin at this stage of the game. Naturally, we're missing some of these minions now. Okay. Waves fixed, we can keep pushing from this point on. And Xayah, of course, with a full Noon Quiver, we have to respect it. But again, I'm just playing for farm here in this early game. Pretty sure that's the way to go. Still got the cannon. But this Thresh is exerting so much pressure. Sure. Thresh wasted his hook beforehand, though. So we had that. Alright. Yeah, Rengar didn't have any follow-up due to Thresh's cooldown mismanagement. Typical low to mid elo mistake, from my experience. That people don't watch their allies' cooldowns. Or their allies' position, right? Had Thresh realized what Rengar was up to, he would not have wasted his hook like that. But instead waited. Okay, Drake is safe. Just hovering, just in case. But now return to lane with minimal costs to my farm. Should be getting all these minions here. There we go. And I think we take one extra wave too. How is Xayah on that little farm? Okay, I completely didn't see it coming. I thought they were base. Didn't cross my mind they could still be there. That was, I don't know, I'm playing kind of brain dead right now. Am I not? We're going for this. That's still worth. They still have to forfeit lane here. Maybe Shaco can get this dive off. There we go. Clean. Alright. They were trapped. Perfect. Okay, now we got all the control back. Guess we base here. Another plating seems kind of greedy. We need to return to lane when they return to lane to not lose momentum. Yeah, go like this. Spending our gold as efficiently as possible while still getting our movement speed. Of course we could have sat on tier 1 boots and bought more aggressively, but again, movement speed on Jhin is so important. You have so much time in between every single auto attack and you want to use that time to reposition. Also, you're an immobile AD carry who needs to dodge skill shots, so that's also a factor. Ah, didn't cast my auto attack for some reason. How? How did I get hit by that? Alright, I didn't pay with too much minions and health, so we're fine. Bait out his hook. How do I get these minions with Q, I guess? Yeah, it's the safest if I don't want to lose any. I could ult here, actually. It's pinned against the wall. There we go. Unlucky Rengar gank. Maybe Shaco can revenge kill. I have W in a second. There we go. There we go. Alright, super nice. Yeah, Thresh, not sure what he was trying to do. He pinned himself against the wall. He's not very tanky right now, so by just pressing R, I exert so much pressure and they can't deal with it. Ultimately leading to these kills. And they used their jungler's time, and they still crazy lost this exchange. Flashing over seems unwise. Yeah. Kind of lost my back timing for this though. At this point might as well farm until I get my full Kraken. Yeah, okay. It's base. The power spike is way too juicy. And staying for a plating or something doesn't really make sense here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Definitely ready to fight here. 3-1-3. Bounced back quite nicely after my level 1 blunder. Of course my back timing not optimal, as you can see I lose minions to the tower right now, which is why I always postulate to not base before the enemy AD carry bases. But sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. Yeah, force Thresh to walk all the way around. Nice. Just press R because why not? Get some pressure. Even if we don't get the kill, we still get value. Keeping her as low as possible means we pressure the tower, means we get to farm for free, while she loses additional farm. Nice, she loses her ult. Alright. And just like that, she's still alive, of course. But what does it matter? She's still not getting CS, we're still getting platings. So we're generating a big advantage out of this. Nice. Getting 2 4th shots with Kraken Slayer bonus. Back to back against this Thresh. So he needs to base as well. Oh, he doesn't. Well, he should base, but he just stays low HP, which is even better for us. I thought the Vel'Koz spell would land. Which it didn't. I got ult back in 30 seconds. Completed our call. We're getting so rich right now. And again, 10 seconds until ults. If Thresh stays for that long, he will pay for it. Lost vision right as I needed to have it. Unlucky, unlucky. This could have been way better.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Right, we delayed their base. Which is inherently valuable because time is everything. We need time to accumulate resources in this game. So we want to waste as much as the opponent's time as possible. Delaying bases. Oh, come on. Okay, Rengar flash. But I lost someone as well, of course. Actually, I have my item. I can just sell Kal and get it. Almost forgot. Nice, alright. Enormous power spike. Now we run down everyone. Especially all of them, all in their team, are very kiteable. Garen, Irelia, I mean Irelia kind of, but Garen especially. Oh, they're trying to push this tower. Okay, then we have to return bot lane. Objective bounty has been claimed, Ideally I push one more wave, so it's past river. Push past river roam. Hang on. Alright. I lost a couple minions there, but if I need to be there for the team, then that has priority, of course. Let's see. Outside of W range. Unlucky, no chain CC. I thought she would walk forward. But she just stopped walking altogether. We still get them, right? Yeah, Garen can never catch you. You auto once, you get so many movement speed buffs from your passive and from Phantom Dancer that there's no way they catch back up. Oh, they could take Drake here, right? We overchased topside. We got 2 kills for 0, but we left our bot side jungle exposed. Yeah, let's see if we can rectify that, but chances are they're already on it. Okay, no, they left it alone completely. There we go. Alright. Always important on Jhin to hold down that key to attack champions only, so you don't randomly waste one of your valuable shots on a minion or a jungle plant or something, because that can really lose you fights. There we go. Jin's damage too crazy. Still losing the cannon minion nonetheless. Alright. Guess now it's our turn to take that dragon. I mean, the enemy didn't manage to take advantage of the short time frame they had to take it. So now it's all ours again. Of course it's important to, you know, take the objectives while you can. Especially when in the lead, because by giving up your map pressure for no reason is exactly how you start throwing. I could have based for some components. At the same time, it's just components. By basing now, I get the full rapid fire cannon instead. Garen topside. Actually kills our mid laner, okay. Well, GG. I guess that's enough Jhin. For more Unranked to Diamond stuff, click the link on your screen right there and see you in the next episode.